Hrntfixr here, Sunday. Yeah, it's been a minute, huh? I think the last video I put up was the day after July 5th. So yeah, got a few things to show you, and then we'll shoot the shit for a minute. Sunday type thing. First I got a couple of...
what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box? Well, this is the original box for a model 624 No Dash with the original cleaning kit, paperwork, and then paperwork from the guy who bought it, who traded it or sold it to another guy in 2001. So it hasn't been owned by very many people. It is a 44 special, and there was 8 engineering changes. I looked it up, and this is a no dash. There's no dash on this whatsoever. 44 special, just like 38 special compared to 357. 6.5 inch barrel. This came in 4 and 6.5. It is 6 whopping big ass fucking rounds. Stainless steel, gorgeous shape. I haven't cleaned it up or nothing. I just wiped it down. There was it had some extra oil, maybe some gunk in there. Just wiped it down. They put some hoe grips on it sometime in the past. The guy who sold it to my gun shop, my FFL, he's going to look for if he can find the original wood grips, and if he does, they're going to give them to me. But yeah, not a bad price on it, considering they only made it from 1986 to 1987, 2 years. Then this is a no dash. They put 8 changes into it for some reason. So yeah, don't like the hoe grips. I'm going to try to find some good wood ones for it. What do you think? Just your regular ramp and adjustable rear, ramp front. Like I said, the Hogue overmolded on it. Not bad, especially, and it came with a bunch of ammo. This box had 5 rounds of hollow points, and the rest are empty shells. Bastard. But I did get, like I said, I got ammo with it, so this is all hollow points. And I got that enough to almost fill up this little mini can. So yeah, I think I paid 9 bills for it, or I traded a couple of old doubles, Smiths I had, some doubles, and got ammo, and again totaled up to $900. I think it came out of pocket $175. So yeah, not bad. Again, Henry called me. He said, "Hey, I got something you need to look at." I'm like, okay. And when he said it, I was like, man, 624. I haven't heard of that in a long time. I haven't even seen one. And yeah, big old hand cannon. 44 special. Go along with my 629s and my 44 and 29s. And hi Tilly. She ain't coming in. I got weapons. And I also Smith & Wesson. Okay, so it's been a minute. I think the last video I said, hey, every week in July Smith & Wesson's coming out with new goodies, and boy did they. So the first week was the first Tuesday was the mountain guns, the 10mm and the 22. I still can't believe they want $1,300 for a 22 revolver. Holy shit. Second week was the Bodyguard 2.0 concealed carry comp, or the carry comp, which you guys know I have the Bodyguard 2.0. I already have that. And I even got a holster from Pete for that I showed you guys, I think on that July 5th. I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, I picked up that one. Because the carry comps, I'm telling you right now, anything in carry comp is phenomenal. Shoot, the Bodyguard, the regular Bodyguard, and this one is a huge difference. Huge. This one just kicks its ass with that, especially with that flat trigger. And this is the Performance Center setup on it. And big green, of course, on the front. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Shot this. Kevin and Sarah shot it with me. They love this one. And, you know, I showed you guys before, Pete made me the holster with the Smith & Wesson logo for the regular bodyguard. Fits like a glove. So, yeah. So, the 2.0's on the chopping block. I'm keeping this one. Leave that in there. Leave that in there. Then they came out with, what else? They came out, that was the second week. Third week, they came out with, oh, fuck, what was it? No, I can't remember. Oh, the AR, the new ARs that they came out, the AXE series of ARs, which, will I get one? I don't know. I'm not sure. Then they came out with some 22s. The FPC in 22 long rifle and a M&P 22X semi-auto pistol. Absolutely phenomenal. Just I'm thinking of getting the pistol, maybe not the rifle, not the FPC, because I have the 10, 9, and 40. I'm waiting for them to come out with a 45 FPC, which they didn't. And then, God, I'm trying to remember what they came out with on the last week. What weapon? Oh, the Shield, M&P Shield X, which is intriguing to me. I have Gen 1 Shield, I have 2.0 Shields, I have Shield Plus, I have Shield Carry Comp, which is my carry, so I'm thinking about it. Yeah, from a collector's standpoint, I'm definitely thinking about it, but not right off, not in a hurry. I would love a 45 ACP FPC, because that's really the only one they're missing. I mean, they put out a 22. You could think they could put out I wouldn't put a 380 out in it. No. But a 45 FPC? I was hoping they'd come out with a 10mm response. Or 45 or 40, just another response. Just, you know, me and my Smiths, 1 and 2, they work. So, yeah. Or especially a 10mm response. Oh my God. And who was it? I saw, but they did that all July, and then they've actually come out with the Carry Comp slide, spring, and barrel, compensated barrel, that you can buy, but it's almost $500. Well, with shipping, it'll be $500 for those things. Multiple colors and all this other stuff. A bunch of new, you know, hats and shirts and stuff. They're coming up with something else because they've been hitting us on surveys in the gun cabinet. So there is something else coming out. I still want that 45-70 lever action, but that's on the back burner because, you know. And I want to take my 44 mag, my polymer and stainless 44 mag lever action and get that Ranger point set up for it. I really do. It's expensive. I'm watching my pennies right now because I got other things I'm doing. So, but as far as goodies, that's about it. I mean, I've been doing some work with my boy across behind the house there, Survivor Creek Tactical. John over at Survivor Creek Tactical. I just was over there today, as a matter of fact, picked up another holster. Or have information below. I mean, you can pause the screen too, but I had him do a couple of holsters for me. The first one is carbon fiber for my 2024 Spec 5 series with the comp. Made it out of carbon fiber, and no, there's nothing on it. He did the 3 holes, so I can just swap out. Like if I want to use this instead of the 2023 I got in there, or just take the hardware off of that one, put it on this one, slide it right into the same belt. So I was like, you know what? I like that, and it's like I said, it's a great fit, perfect. And I was like, you know what? I got one more I want to get done. And then he's like, well, what do you want on it? And I said, well, this one's got a light. And this is my competitor, my two-tone competitor. And I see he had this Cryptek, this yellowish black Cryptek. Absolutely love this. And this, he made it for this guy. Picked this up today. And now it has the extended mag release on it. I don't know if you can see it. See how, I can't see the thing. I don't have a, let me put it this way. Yeah, it's not loaded. I've already checked it. See how big that mag release is? And now watch when I put it in here. Because he did some work for me. And it doesn't, it's covered, but it's got some gap in there so it doesn't push it out. I usually don't get my mag releases covered just for that point, but he said, hey, let me do this and I'll show you that it won't hit it whatsoever. And it doesn't. It's in there. And again, I know Pete, I got one from Pete, and I know Pete makes holsters and stuff, but I can just I can literally walk this to his house and have him do this for me on a weekend. So, you know, as far as prices go, I'm sure custom work from Pete is the same as this. But I gotta ship it. I gotta wait for it to come back, and who knows what happens in shipping. Not on his end, but we know that there was people stealing shit at the fucking post office. I'll tell you that right now. I don't trust that shit. And this way I can talk right to him. If he has a question, I can talk right to, I can go right over to the house and say, what do you got? And then, oh yeah, do this, thanks. And then if anything ever, like I ask him, I said, where do you get your hardware? Because in case, you know, when I start swapping these out and stuff, if I start screwing up hardware, where do you get it at? He said, just come over. I'll give you some hardware to replace it with. So, you know, we got that kind of relationship now. But love it. Absolutely love it. Like I said, some really cool, yeah, basic carbon fiber. I love the Cryptek, whatever, Desert Cryptek or whatever that is. And again, the new Carry Comp Bodyguard. Oh my God, this thing is so just sweet to shoot. Absolutely cool. Shot the polymer. I did shoot my Carry Comp polymer when I shot that the other day. It works just, it runs like a Rape Ape 2. Just the Carry Comps. I gotta be honest, I'm thinking about dropping 5 bills and getting a Carry Comp set up for one of my other, you know, for one of my other M&Ps. I can't. $500. They could bring that price point down. I know a lot of people are buying them. I know in the gun cabinet people are loving it, but I'm like, man, $500. You could buy a Carry Comp polymer for that. You know, you can get a deal and get a Carry Comp polymer for 5 bills. You know, well, plus shipping and all that other shit. But god damn. Anyway, and the 624, of course, very good, awesome. Can't wait to get it to range. I was going to go to, I thought about going to range today, but then I looked at the weather and I said, oh, it's going to start raining at like 10 o'clock and it's going to rain all day. It ain't rained a drop, and I am pissed. I'm not going to lie. I worked around the house. I did some other things. Oh, I got one other thing I want to show you. I've been doing some rattle can jobs, showing them on Facebook and whatnot, social media. But I don't know if I've showed this one, and if I did, I had a cheap little Hollison knockoff on it. So I got this red dot. I got a better, not a high end, but not a fucking airsoft fucking UTG red dot for it. So of course I had to go and, well, first here's the, yes, loved Mr. Oh God, what's his name? He's gonna kill me. Oh, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I'm drawing a blank on his name. He does the muzzle brakes, the triggers for the 7. Oh God, they're gonna kill me. But this is just an AR 5.56 AR pistol. I had a stencil for some hexagram stuff, so I pulled the stencil, left all the dots on the paper, and started putting a stencil around it. Hopefully you can see some of this stuff. And then of course I had to match up the new optic to it. The old, like I said, this 503 or whatever, this cheap piece of shit probably wouldn't last a mag and before it just went out. But I put it on a 22 or something. But yeah, this is just one I did. This SB, brace. But just a little AR rattle can job I did. I love the three-tone, like the foliage, whatever they call it, the M81. I love the brown tans, greens, the different color tans and browns and stuff. Love mixing them all up. I got like 7 different versions of it, or flavors of that, colors out in the snack bar. Woo! Alright, let me... Fuck! I was just talking to you for like 15 minutes. And I don't think I had it on. I'm going to have to look at it. Yep. I turned it off and to split it up, and I forgot to turn it back on. So I just did like 15-20 minutes of telling you everything of what's going on with me. So now I have to condense it. So if you follow me on Facebook, social media, you saw I've done some rattle can job. I'm out of breath because now I'm running around trying to get it all back in. So work-wise for me, I'm off my safety gig. Been off my safety gig since the end of July, August 1st. I came back to the floor. I actually came back to the F-18 line temporarily, hopefully permanently here soon, or at least for a year or so. Going to do a Block 3 valve on a growler. Right now I'm just looking at paperwork and seeing how fucked up desk jockeys are. Copy and paste wizards that can't copy and paste correctly, and just can't find their butt with 2 greased fingers as far as I'm concerned. That's all I'm going to say about desk jockeys. Fucking college educated. Go fuck yourself, dude. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive. I am that guy now. Anyway, I'm hoping to be down there. I'm finding all kinds of stuff wrong. Hopefully we can get it fixed before the airplane even gets here. Hopefully we're crossing our fingers, hoping it gets here. It was supposed to be here end of this month. Now it's the end of next month. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm hoping and I will work on it. I just, you know, they're going to give us, I think we got 9 months on this one also. So, because we're only doing the biggest of the 5 mods. So, what else did I fucking say to you guys? Oh, health-wise, I'm doing okay. I'm still off my meds. I'm still down below. I'm actually below. I'm staying below 195 pounds. I'm down to about 185 to 190. I'm depending on how much I eat. Like today, I've pigged out all day long. I had ice cream and chicken drumsticks, and I had leftover nachos and chips and queso today. So yeah, I'm a little. But hey, I was craving it, so I ordered it and got it. So, but as far as health goes, I'm still going to my rehab chiropractor once a month. I'd love to go twice, but I just can't afford to get down there. As a matter of fact, this August, the 5th was my last of my year. 12 months that I paid for, so September I got to pay for another 12 months, one a month, or 12. I'm paying for 12. No matter if I do 1 or 2 a month, when I hit 12, I got to pay again. So, but I love Dr. Fatih. He's great. He is just phenomenal. He's just a great guy, good guy. He does the cracks and stuff, but not to me. He doesn't really crack me. He adjusts. He does more of adjustments than the cracks and all that. Like he does that to Sarah and on her neck and stuff, and I'm like, ugh, you can do that to me. And he goes, you don't need it. I'm like, oh, okay. See, he's not just going to do something just to do something. He's a no shit. He's rehabbing me, and thanks to him, I'm going to get my hopefully this coming Friday. I'll be at the DMV after work, and I'm hoping to get my permanent disability tag. Or whatever it is, the hook up or whatever. Because I just got, he missed 1 block on it because I went 2 weeks ago, I went to get it to the DMV to get my new tag, because my tags are due in September. So I said, well, I'll just go do it all at one shot. Get my handicap, get my stickers for my tag. Ended up having to get a new tag because I'd already had that tag for 10 years. Didn't realize that. So now I gotta wait to get a custom tag like I want. But yeah, he said, he's the one that came to me. He came to me, he goes, do you have a handicap sticker? I went, no, why? I'm not handicapped. He goes, yes you are. And I went, no I'm not. He goes, dude, when you walked into my office, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago, you could barely move. I said, yeah, but I'm moving now. He goes, yeah, that's because you're getting treated constantly. Matter of fact, at work, we have an industrial athlete who I go once a week, and she works right now. She's been working my shoulders and my neck because I'm, staring at computer screens all day. I got 2 screens, laptop, and a little flip-up screen about 17 inches. And I'm just, because I'm looking at drawings, I'm looking at TDs, technical directives, I'm looking at, email and everything else, and I'm typing up all the stuff I find wrong on and I'm like, so, and just being an awkward, like leaning up, working over my head when I was on the airplanes and in the cabinets and stuff. It's free. Boeing pays for it. I actually have a charge. That we charge to, so we don't charge to the airplane where we're getting. She gives me a half-hour deep tissue and then works like my rotator or my shoulder or something in there has been messed up for months, and she worked the shit out of it, and it started stretching me and doing all this other stuff. Like, it's still a little sore. Don't get me wrong, but she did something in there, and it's. Like that hurts, but it's better, and so I get that once a week too. So anyway, I go back to Dr. Fati. He goes, you're handicapped, bro. He said, you're not going to, if you can't afford to come see me anymore, or go to or for some reason that your industrial athlete stops working on you, you're going to go back into what you were before you came to me. He says, is that what you want? That's not handicapped? I went. And I got to thinking about it. Driving from here to St. Augustine, where he's at, is about an hour drive. Depending on traffic, especially in the afternoons when I was going before. And when I'd get there, everything was, I had to stop and stand and stretch and move, slowly to get everything to where I could start moving. And I was hunched over, and and even the kids were like, you need that. And they're the reason they drug my ass down there and made me go. And now that's why I do for them like I do, because if it wasn't for them, I'd still be a cripple, and for lack of a better term. Anyway, but I put in for, I'm hopefully going to get that. And I also am going through a company to get my VA disability, hopefully get my VA disability increased. I'm hoping for 100%, of course, but I don't know. It's taken a couple months to get all the paperwork right and get all my stuff, and I haven't heard anything. They said they put it in, and haven't heard anything yet from VA or them. So I'm hoping to get my VA up. So I mean, I see guys, they got 100%. They didn't go to about one fucking time. They get 100% disability. I spent 15 of my fucking 20 years on the ship. And I only get 10, and you get 100? You were in the Navy for 6 years, and you get 100% disability. You went on one cruise. How the fuck? So, yeah, I think I earned, and I think I physically, I think I should get my disability. So hopefully that happens. I've been trying not to do that, but everybody's been yelling at me, why? You earned it, get it. I'm like, finally, at 62 years old, I went, okay, I'm going to get it. At least try, So, yeah. So that's me. My updates. I know I'm sitting here rambling. You guys don't give a shit. Y'all. And I shouldn't say that. It's just, it's hard to be motivated to do this shit anymore. And I started looking at, when the last time I actually had one. So I started looking through all the videos I have on my current channel. And I actually have one video that has over 16,000 views. I was like, wow. I've got a couple that got 3,000 views. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know all this shit. I don't monetize shit. I'm never going. No. PayPal fucked me over on that shit a long time ago. So, it's hard. It's motivation to do this kind of stuff is hard, especially when now again, for the last 6 months I was working 4 10s, so I was 12 on, 12 off, and it took me a day or so to catch up on sleep and everything else, because I'd literally leave my house at 4:10, get home at 4, 4:10, and next thing I know, I gotta go to bed because I gotta be up at fucking 0 dark fucking 30. So, yeah, I'm old. Fuck off. So, again, I hope you like the goodies. I'm not going to pick them up and show them again because I already did it a couple times. Hopefully that got recorded. So, yeah, the couple of Smith & Wessons, the 624, the Bodyguard 2.0, carry comp. Love it. Love the carry comps. Again, I've got all the four so far. And again, don't forget, Smith & Wesson, you can go to their website and order shit right from them. The grip, the AR grip, love that thing. Putting that on a lot of my, especially my Smith & Wesson ARs, putting that on there, a lot of them. Again, all the new products and weapons and products that they came out with in July, just holy shit, look them up. The big red, white, and blued thing they had for July. What else? Oh, I did see Kel-Tec Sub 2000 in 10mm. Takes Glock mags. That's coming out. Or if it's not already out. I did see that about 3 weeks ago. So might look in, and I traded in my Kel-Tec a while back, my 9mm, because I got other stuff, But a 10mm number 3 fold over, I mean, I would have to see what the price point is on it, but put it up against the FPC maybe. Then if I like the FPC better than that, which I'm sure I won't, or I will, I just trade it off or sell it. So, I mean, I don't know. 10mm, and then they also have I did see this on, I want to say on a couple of the websites I follow, that Kel-Tec has a 5.7x28 out now, also in the sub 2000 range. What the hell? Alright, that's it. Well, hold on, that's not it. Hold on. I am going to give a little bit of a rant. Hold on. This has been bugging me the whole time I've been talking to you. I need to fix this. My fucking OCD's killing me. Anyway. The whole fuck... all you fuckers that called us a democracy, I am so mentally shooting you in the fucking face with a shotgun. I am sick and tired of people saying, it save our democracy. We're not a fucking democracy, you fucking screaming cunts. We are a constitutional republic, and that's it. Fucking democracy. Democracy is what they're trying to make it. If they could get rid of the Constitution, that's what we would be. We are a constitutional republic. Fucking live it, learn it, love it, you assholes. Anyway, and then all the ICE and the deportations. Fuck you. If you're here illegally, I don't give a shit if you've been here 100 years. Fuck you. Get the fuck out. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Just sick and tired of hearing about it all. And I'm sick and tired of, he didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, he broke the fucking law. He came here illegally. And I'm sure the people that are screaming that got skeletons in their closets too. Fuck you. I got skeletons too. I keep them in the closet because they're scary as shit. What else? These fucking politics. Dude, Trump did I'm disappointed in this first fucking, since he took office. I'm just disappointed. 100% disappointed in that entire administration right now. Are they doing good things? They are doing some good things. They're just not doing what they said they were going to do in the first 100 days or the first fucking year. And that's just typical fucking politicians, and I hate that. But when him and Putin were up in Alaska having their little get-together, their little fucking, peacekeeping deal thing, what Putin and Trump are walking up the red carpet, what did Trump do? Had a B-2 and 4 fucking F-22s do a flyby on him. Talk about power projection. Holy shit. Look, I need to see arrest. I need to see the Epstein arrest. I need to see Schiff go to fucking jail. Pelosi go to fucking jail. Obama go to fucking jail. All this. Catherine Hendricks, who used to be with CBS News, I follow her on Twitter, which again, if all social media except Twitter goes away, it would be okay. Because right now Twitter's pretty fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. There's still a bunch of fucking shitheads working there, but it's gotten a lot better. Anyway, she's uncovered just a massive amount of evidence against all these motherfuckers. January 6th, the fucking pedophile rings, the Epsteins, the fucking, everything. All this shit goes back to Obama. But you ain't gonna see him in an orange jumpsuit. I hope we see Hillary. I hope we see Aberdeen. I hope we see fucking... I hope we see what Tilly's yelling at. Alright, hold on. I don't know. Gave her an ice cube. She's happy. Anyway, let's talk about arrest all these assholes. Who is it? They caught some, and I don't remember the state or who it was. Some guy, he won by 76 votes, and I'm not sure if it was a local or a federal, I don't know. But they have him on camera stuffing ballots at fucking at the drive-up ballot boxes. Got him on camera, face full. And ain't nothing happening to this motherfucker. And that's what they did in 2020. They stuffed these things. And if you don't think they did, Jesus Christ, you're willfully ignorant. Go the fuck somewhere else. God damn. I love how all these assholes come to this country and they love their... Mexico is so good, and Venezuela, and they carry everybody's flags. Palestine, Gaza, and all this other shit, right? Well, if you loved your country so much, why'd you come here? Go the fuck away. There's no more handouts for you. EBT getting cut down. Woo! Thank you. That's another one of the good things they did. You can't buy junk on fucking EBT. One guy's going, no, now all I can buy is meat and chicken and steaks. And I'm like, so you can't get your fucking you can't get your fucking candy or your soda or your fucking Black and Milds on fucking EBT no more? Oh, I'm sorry. And that fatigue, holy shit. That fatigue is I am at a fucking 150% on that fucking fatigue. I have stopped going anywhere hopefully I don't have to, and if I am out, I don't want to deal with, I am not going to deal with fucking the fatigue that is in this country right now. Evidently they won a race war. They're just pushing it. There's one side that is just pushing hard. Just wants it. Like that's going to happen. If that happens, like they're going to win that side's going to win that fucking war. I don't think so, killer. You can't hit shit with your Glock switches. I watch videos every fucking day of you idiots. Killing each other off and fucking by the hundreds. Getting loud and obnoxious for no fucking reason. And was it back, was it 10, 20 years ago? What is it, 20 years ago? Whatever it was? I don't remember the year. That community wanted them body cams to show all them dirty cops. How's that working out for you? Look, stupid is as stupid does. You get that? If you're missing your frontal lobe, you ain't got the brains God gave a goose. And the fucking, what's it? I see so much about the WNBA. Pass my road. I watch some of your shit. You mother, and you guys can't even. LeBron hits the floor more than the dildos do. I hate basketball. I lost interest in basketball probably in the late 90s. I loved watching Jordan and the Bulls, even though I'm not a Chicago. I was never a Chicago fan, ever. But watching, those guys and Malone out in Utah and Shaq, when Shaq first hit the Orlando, when I was here in Florida, they had the Orlando Magic. Watching them guys, watch college basketball. Yeah. No, not so much anymore. That's like football. I'm not watching football this year. Not pro football. They got male cheerleaders. And they gay, they queer. You can't tell me they're not. Now, college, you can bet your ass. That first weekend of college football, holy shit. Oh, Ohio State and Texas rematch. And that whole day, the main characters on the opening weekend are all grudge matches, basically. Playoff matches again. Holy shit. Arizona and Notre Dame or some shit like that. Holy fuck. FSU, was it? FSU and Miami? And, God, what's another one? Fuck, I can't remember now. But yeah, I'll be watching. And there's a couple where it's all fucking ranked teams going at each other. And then of course, that fucking team up north they said they got hammered. It wasn't hard enough as far as I'm concerned. They should have took their fucking national championship. They should have struck it. They should have, and what is it, Harbaugh's no longer allowed to coach in college? Some shit like that? I don't know. They had to cheat because they had lost eight years in a row to the Buckeyes. They had to cheat 4 years in a row or 3 years or whatever it was, and get a national championship and beat the Buckeyes. Give me a fucking break. And all you fucking Michigan fans, fuck you. Buckeye till I die. You can have your fucking cheaters. Yes, Ohio State has had cheats in every college. Fucking has had cheats. But yours, you cheated everybody to get a national championship. You paid $20 million to get that motherfucker. That's the difference. And plus you're fucking Michigan. Fuck you. Anyway. I had to get that off my chest. It's almost that time. Oh my. Anyway. Well, there you go. Hopefully this all worked. I don't know. And again, I don't give a shit. Like it, don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm not making money. I'm not ever going to try. So with that, this is the Hrntfixr.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Later.